begin now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. Hosting the series tonight in Los Angeles, it'll be the Clippers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
Basketball's big NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. You take a look at the Clippers, with the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Prodigy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Paul kicks to Zeller. Back to Paul. Crawford, no one around him. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
James outside. Passes it to the Prodigy. The kick out to Irving. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Prodigy. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Paul kicks to Zeller. Back to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Shoots a fader. That one goes. Count. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's the Prodigy. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Pass to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Paul dishes to Zeller, and that one's good.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Here's Irving. There's the pass to the Prodigy. Three-pointer. Zeller grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mozgov. Griffin kicks to Zeller. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And again it will drop. Another make there from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Paul outside. Kicks to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Paul, no one around him. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. LeBron passes to the prodigy. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Zeller, a screen on Irving. Paul goes in. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clippers moving the ball around. 13 feet away. And again, no good by the Clippers. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's the Prodigy. The stupendous finish in traffic. The Prodigy's got 12 in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now Mozgov following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. Here's the Prodigy. No good. In and out off the rim.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good for Mozgov. Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Paul. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Griffin dishes to Zeller. No good, unable to end this run. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Johnson outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And taken away by Johnson. Ball against Irving. And here is Paul. Left side, Griffin. From 11 feet away. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 3rd is Chris Paul.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Zeller, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. He gives them a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
James, the pass to the Prodigy. Smith on the wing. Picked by Verejao. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Redick. No good from the Prodigy.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Griffin. Johnson. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Irving passes to the Prodigy. From beyond the arc and then some. The Prodigy's got 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Paul kicks to Redick. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Chris Paul. And Cleveland also making a change. Carlos Boozer's checked in for James.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Galloway, the pass to Redick. Sullinger, the screen. Off the screen. The shot by Redick, no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Pass to the Prodigy. For the three. Sullinger with the rebound. Clippers trail by 10. There's Galloway. Feeds to Griffin. Sullinger dishes to Galloway. Sullinger the screen. Galloway kicks to Sullinger. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the dish to Irving. Pass to the Prodigy. Shoots the three. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 10. The pass to the Prodigy. Takes a three, and that one's good. The Prodigy's got 18 points in the game.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Johnson the screen. To end the run. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Off-target three-pointer there from the Prodigy. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The feed now to Johnson. Goes up on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
The shot's good from the Prodigy.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Galloway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the wide-open shot from Redick. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The shot's good from the Prodigy.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah. They've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Redick. Griffin sets the screen for Redick. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Irving passes to the Prodigy. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. That is good. Irving's got 7.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Galloway. Dishes it to Redick. No good on the 3. Now here is Irving. Here's the Prodigy. It's good from long range. The Prodigy's got 26 points.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of pass.
Both these teams battled hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning his first conference championship.
It's a big accomplishment for the team. It's a big testament to all our hard work this season. Oh, but we're not done yet. Not at all. We're going to have bigger goals in mind to meet, so I'm excited.
You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a conference championship? A different look for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Johnson comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Chris Paul subbed in for J.J. Redick. Cleveland also making some changes. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Irving subbed in for Nick Johnson. We've got Johnson. Griffin is out there with Tyler Zeller. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Napier in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Thompson with the bucket.
Yes, sir. Freak.
Clippers trail by 20. Paul with the ball. 10 points for him. Griffin a screen on Irving. The drive by Paul. He kicks it to Griffin. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And the Clippers making a change here. Louis checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Verajau's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 18. On the wing, Shumpert. Passes it to the Prodigy. Shot from 12. That is good. The Prodigy's got 28 points for the game. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Paul dishes to Galloway. Lets it fly. That shot by Griffin, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
The shot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended up with 34 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Galloway, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Griffin a screen on Irving. Irving against Paul. He dishes it to Griffin. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Paul with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Irving passes to the Prodigy. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a tremendous game for the prodigy. He's got 33 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And it's Paul penetrating. That's good. Paul's got 12.
This shot is really a difficult shot to make. Right out of the spin to get your balance and knock down the jumper. That's strong.
Here's the prodigy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Galloway. That three off the mark.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
The Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. To the paint, here's Zeller. Nice D from the prodigy. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight, 17 times in fact, 7 of 17. Out to Smith from downtown, and that one's good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Galloway kicks to Griffin. Over in the corner, Paul. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. .107 left to play here in the half. The Clippers shooting a meager 37% for the game. In the corner, it's Galloway. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Irving. He's got 9. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Boozer's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Sullinger, a screen on Irving to the inside. Kicks it to Galloway. The floater, and it's blocked. Here's the prodigy. Good D by Johnson. Hall. A dominating first half of...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, back to you.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Irving is out there with the prodigy. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Paul outside. Zeller dishes to Johnson. Pick by Zeller. And here's Crawford. Here's Griffin. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The prodigy passes to Irving. Here's the prodigy. Chris Paul grabs the miss. Paul's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Zeller. Pass to Crawford. Hits it from three-point range. Crawford's got 6. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The screen from Thompson. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Crawford. The shot's good from the prodigy.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
There's Crawford with the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists now tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Thompson kicks to Mozgov. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist from
Mozgov's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Feeds it to Griffin. Pick by Zeller. Johnson dishes to Crawford. Crawford missing again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The dish to James. Here's the prodigy. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Johnson in the corner. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's the prodigy, defended by Paul.
Move the ball.
And it drops once again. The bucket from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 50 points. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Paul passes to Zeller. Paul outside. The pass to Griffin. Mozgov with the steal. James against Zeller. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Knocks it loose. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
But they recover it. Here's the prodigy. Thompson right side. James, the pass to the prodigy. Nice D from Crawford. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Paul dishes to Zeller. Crawford outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mozgov's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the prodigy. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's the prodigy. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Galloway kicks to Griffin. Johnson against Redick, and he gets it to go. Sullinger's got his first points of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
No good from the prodigy.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The feed to Sullinger. Takes it off the glass. Sullinger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Here's the prodigy, and another 3 for Cleveland.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
On the wing, Johnson, a 3 ball. The shot is off. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the prodigy, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Picked by Griffin. Here's Galloway. It's Redick on the wing. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Here's the prodigy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Johnson. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. There's a good screen. Galloway, the pass to Sullinger. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a 3rd NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
Paul's checked in for the Clippers. And Cleveland also making a change. Boozer's checked in. Redick dishes to Griffin. Sullinger against Verejao. Sullinger, no good. The Cavaliers shooting around 48% so far in the third. Here's the prodigy. Nice shot from the wing. The prodigy's got 60.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul kicks to Griffin. Johnson with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Shape up.
Sullinger the screen. Redick with the bucket.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Smith the pass to the prodigy. Uncovered. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, so we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Napier. In for Iman Shumpert. Now here's Johnson. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Johnson is out there with Griffin, and it's Zeller in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Crawford. He's tightly guarded. Outside Griffin. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. Cavaliers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Paul with the ball. There's Crawford with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the prodigy. Here's Harris. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Paul dishes to Crawford. Crawford missing again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
The prodigy. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 67 points for Freak.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Paul for 3. That's good. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Here's the prodigy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Crawford, no luck.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the prodigy. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Johnson against Paul. Left side, Griffin. Inside, and the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And that one's good. 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Here's Galloway. They set the pick. That's a 2 from Paul. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. 21 points for Chris Paul.
How sweet was that? Honey sweet. Paul with great form. Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Dishes it to Griffin. Pass to Galloway. A 3 ball. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's the prodigy. He kicks it to Johnson. Here's the prodigy. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Johnson. The three-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Galloway kicks to Griffin, and the layup's good off the glass. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Harris outside. Thompson passes to the prodigy. That's good. The prodigy's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Crawford kicks to Zeller. Galloway, the pass to Griffin. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Galloway kicks to Paul. Here's Galloway. Pass to Griffin. Takes the 13-footer. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's the prodigy. The Clippers grab the miss. Zeller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Galloway kicks to Paul. In the corner, it's Crawford looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Sullinger's checked in for Zeller. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Dribble.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. Ugly to see.
Here's the prodigy, and the shot is good.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in.
Sullinger, a screen on Johnson to the inside. Johnson attacking, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Galloway. Sullinger, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That is good.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Johnson against Paul. Here's Galloway. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
From past the arc. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Sullinger against Verejao. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Well, Cleveland shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? That's good.
Freak.
The Clippers shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Galloway. Pass to Manning. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And there's the pass to the prodigy. From 8. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Galloway, the pass to Griffin.
That's a wall.
Nice D from Bergeron.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's the prodigy, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Galloway. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the prodigy. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sullinger, left side. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jared Sullinger. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Check out the game for Sullinger. He has 8 points and 1 assist. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the prodigy. And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Napier. Outside for Sullinger. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's the prodigy. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Way to play.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith,
São Paris, São Paulo.